Hey, this is Todd the Librarian, and it's the weirdest thing. I received an ARC, and you know what's weird? I didn't know what an ARC was until I joined BookTube. If you hear anything in the background, that's my wife playing Uncharted. And, oh, by the way, she's going to make a cameo in this video, and so is our dog. I can't tell you my dog's name because I change it every day, but anyway. Here's the ARC I received. From this guy. So stay tuned. There's going to be a lot of mysterious stuff going on. Hey! Greetings. Yeah, I'm back here in this cool room of mine, and my wife is playing a video game. Yeah, we went next generation, by the way. Our youngest son gave us his PS4 because he bought a new one. So proud of my kids, by the way. All my boys are working. One's an EMT, one works for Amazon, and one works for Toyota. The oldest two, unfortunately, they have to work 100 miles away from here because there's nothing going on around here in this economically depressed area where I live in. So anyway, the one where he's an EMT, though, he gets to work locally. All right. Oh yeah, I'm here to talk about this novel I published, and I published this one in 2 parts. And apparently, when I did the author photo, I was going for drunk alien or some kind of crap like that. I don't know. But trust me, the back of these look a lot better than the front, because the front is this ugly yellow thing, which my oldest son was going to do the artwork for this, but like I said, he's working over 100 miles away and he doesn't have the time. So, and the other artist in the family is the one that helped me decipher my old CD, because frankly, this book has been sitting around for a while. I ain't seen any point of it collecting dust, so I went ahead and published it. And my cousin, who works at the University of Kentucky, helped me decipher my old WPS or whatever the file was, because when I tried pulling it up, it was just gibberish. So thanks, Fame. So anyway, the book is The House of the Gods, or rather House of the Gods, and it's set on one of the tepuis in Venezuela's Grand Sabana. And what these are is these are flat top mountains that are between like 1,000 and 3,300 meters or something high. So the species, the flora and fauna that are on these are mostly are endemic. The soil is poor, so they're carnivorous plants. They're species that have not been discovered yet, and I just thought it would be a great setting for a novel. So that's why I wrote it. And this particular novel began to germinate back in, I want to say 88 or 89. I was working as a mental health aide in Michigan. And I worked the graveyard shift some nights, and people would bring their magazines in, and you got to have something to do. Just me and the clients there. So I would sometimes read, and you had to keep an eye on them. We had alarms on all the doors and stuff. So I came across this article about the tepuis, and it just was so interesting. By the way, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's The Lost World was, that's where he got the idea. But this, after I read the article in National Geographic, I was like, wow, that would be a great setting for a novel, because you have isolation and you have the unknown. I mean, some of these mountains are cloaked in clouds year-round, so, So what I did was, it's a little bit tropey in the fact that a rich guy finances this and he goes along, and then you have a mountaineer, you have a photographer, you have a geologist, you have a zoologist, and you have a botanist. And at first it seems like your typical scientific trophy expedition, but trust me, there's a lot more to it than that. And I'm not saying that because I wrote it. I mean, I'm a meticulous researcher, if nothing else. I found some of the dialogue in it, after ever how many years it's been since I wrote, got a little bit on my nerves because of, when you put a bunch of people together, especially if they're just a little group, they get these little sayings, so they kind of kept doing that, but I thought it was in character, so anyway. It's there. And another thing about this yellow cover, I'll put a link to this below. If you don't want to buy it, don't worry about it. It's going to be okay. But the yellow cover, this is in case somebody decides to urinate on this book. I think I covered this in the fall tag or one of those. You won't be able to see it. Now, don't pee on the back, because my picture's back there, and it'll show. But like that yellow cover. So anyway, like I said, I was tired of that thing gathering dust. So I'm working on another novel, and onward, on we go. But here's the thing: if I never get a publishing deal or none of that, any of that nonsense, I want to have a shelf with just my books on it, so my kids, when I'm gone, can look at it and go, you know what, Dad, I think he had some issues. Anywho, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye. There's the wife. You guys can see we eat healthy around here. Oh, that's a beer sitting. Candy, Tijuana Mamas, which is pickled sausages, to those of you who don't know. Reese's, yeah, chocolate kisses. There's my baby, and over there is our dog, Formaldehyde. I call her a different name every day, so that's Uncharted in the background. So say hello, Formaldehyde. Play on, honey.
Okay.
Here's our dog, duffel bag. Hey, dog. Man. So here's our dog, Xena, the warrior princess. Hey. You could look a little more lively in your cameo. Here's our dog, Cleomaya. What are you doing? Now look back up here. Here's our dog, Wally Longballs. Hey, Wally. Actually, she's a female. Here's our dog, Jillybean. Here's our dog, Phineas P. Fart. There once was a dog from Nantucket. Honestly, everybody, I call this dog a different name every day because she stares at me before I get out of bed so she can jump in the bed. Don't you, doggy? Hello. Thank you. Hard to believe that's descended from a wolf. This is our dog, Fudgesicle. This is our dog who likes to have breakfast prepared for her in the morning. We call her room service. This is our dog, Poop Noodle. And we just absolutely love her. Ain't that right? Hey, PN, I'm talking to you. Check out her outfit. She's got a little skull on the back. gang you running with there? This is our dog, the Ark of the outhouse. What are you doing? Hey. Oh, man. I'm telling you, she's styling and profiling. This is our dog, Bailey Baru. What's up, girl? You love me, don't you? Hello, Bailey Baru. Well, apparently not. Don't blame me. I can't even do it anymore. Here's our dog, the wind beneath some wings.